I want to help you see external validation for what it really is. It's a trap that keeps you chasing, exhausting yourself, and never quite feeling whole. And by the end of the video, I'll share one small powerful action that you can take today to start reclaiming your self-trust and stop outsourcing your worth, your value. Because there's this quiet moment that comes to many of us, usually after years of trying so hard to be what the world wants us to be. A moment where you pause, you look around and realize, my life has been shaped so far more by what other people think of me than what I truly want. And we don't set out to live that way, but somewhere along the line it happens. We learn that being seen as smart, reliable, capable, put together, strong, these things earn us approval. And that approval makes us feel safe. It makes us feel valued. It makes us feel like we belong. And those things are true about you. You are capable, you are strong. But somewhere along the line, those qualities stopped being just a part of who you are and started becoming your currency. The way you felt you had to show up to be enough. The way you measured your worth. And no one really talks about this, do they? About how you can have all the outward signs of success, the job, the house, the family, the praise, and still feel unseen. Still feel like you're waiting for something. A compliment that lands, a nod of approval, that promotion that validates your work. When your sense of worth depends on people, it's like living on a seesaw. One kind word lifts you up, and then the slightest criticism sends you crashing straight back down again. And this is something that comes up so often with my work with women. They've done all the things they were told would make them happy. They've ticked the boxes. They've collected the gold stars, been the one that everyone can count on. And still inside there's a hollow space that success hasn't filled. Not because they're not enough, but because they've been measuring themselves with someone else's ruler. Letting go of external validation doesn't mean you stop caring what people think. That's not realistic. We live in a world full of people and we're wired for connection. Of course we want to be liked, but it does mean that you start caring more about what you think. You start asking yourself different questions. What do I value, even if no one else celebrates it? What would I still choose, even if no one noticed? Who am I when I strip away the masks I wear to fit in? This is where real agency begins. This is where your life starts to feel like yours. And it doesn't happen overnight. You'll still feel the pull of wanting to be approved of, being liked, accepted. But little by little, something shifts. You start trusting your own feedback more than you trust someone else's reaction. You stop waiting for permission to be proud of yourself. There's lots to be proud of already. And you stop saying yes when your whole body wants to say no. And you stop explaining that no like it needs to be justified. You begin to realize that you don't need everyone to understand you. You just need to stop abandoning yourself to be liked. And that's what I want to invite you into today. So if you're exhausted from chasing approval, if you're tired of trying to keep up the image and worn out from trying to be everything to everyone, here's your permission slip. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to be shinier, smarter, more perfect to be worthy. You already are. So here's one small action for today. Ask yourself, what am I doing today just for the sake of approval? And what would it feel like to let it go, even just a little? And choose one small thing and release it, just as an experiment. See how it feels to choose you. That's how you start. That's how you stop outsourcing your worth, and that's how you begin to come home to yourself. If this spoke to you today, please give this video a like. It really helps me reach other women who might need this reminder. And if you want more conversations like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And I'll see you in the next video.